All right, how's everyone doing today? Today we're going to be talking about some more clubs that are offered here at BG. I'm going to try not to say as much this time because Miss Roberts made fun of me last time, so thank you for that. Now you have me self-conscious about what I'm saying. Do have a couple of friends in here this time that will be talking about their respective clubs. So yeah, let's get started. We're recording. First, before we get started, make sure you get your sheet out for your interested clubs and sports. If you last time, so thank you for that. Now you have me self. If you forgot where they're at, make sure you go to Notability, or you go to the Schoology page under Freshman Core. You click on Interested Clubs and Sheets. Click on that arrow and go from there to open it up in Notability. I'll give everyone a second to do that. We have some people in here fascinated that this is live, but they'll get over it, I promise. If you forgot where they're at, all right, make sure. So let's get started. First club we're going to talk about is Fishing Club. You guys are in Fishing Club. All right, so Fishing Club is with Mr. Fecking. Make sure you say his name slowly. He is in the math and science area. His Twitter account is at Mr. Fecking, where he puts a lot of information about the Fishing Club. Fishing is in the fall and in the spring. Hopefully it's common sense that it is not in the winter. We don't do ice fishing here, unfortunately. So if that's your thing, this is not the club for you. You compete in tournaments. The first outing just recently passed in September 10th. If you are interested in joining the Fishing Club, I'd recommend you go see Mr. Fecking in the math science area or shoot him an email. All right, we got Colin talking. Blair, are you going to talk too? Colin and Blair talking about the French Club.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a club. You speak French. There's food. There's drink. There's an Eiffel Tower.
There's a couple Eiffel Towers.
There's more than one Eiffel Tower. You can show up there. It's once a month. You'll see posted on the school. If you're interested, talk to Madame Meyer. She's the division head, or Mrs. DiNardo. That's the club.
Anything else you want to add?
If you're in French currently,
you'll see reminders in French.
Yeah, you'll get reminders in class, and if you maintain good academic standing, you can join the French Honor Society.
And the other thing you need for French Honor Society is French cultural credits. So if you take the French national exam thing, that counts as a credit. Yeah, last year we went and saw Les Mis, so that counted as a credit for us. So you just need to have a couple credits to show you know French culture too.
Go French.
Beautiful. So German Club, I'm going to say Miss Satterford because I don't know how to say that first word, but that is for students that are interested in the German language. Meetings are held in D214. The major events are Oktoberfest, German candy fundraiser. Who doesn't like German candy? I'm not going to try to say that next word. And the German exchange, where you actually get to go to Germany, which is pretty awesome. So if you are currently taking German as your language, or you are thinking about eventually taking German as your foreign language here at BG, I would reach out to Miss Satterford and get some more information. Chinese Club with Miss Chu. Meetings are in D209. She hasn't decided when the club is going to start just of yet. So if you are taking Mandarin and you're interested in this club, listen to the announcements for dates and times. Latino Connections, as you can see, I don't have a lot of information on this club. Miss Ramos is the sponsor. So if you're interested in this club, go or shoot Miss Ramos an email and let her know you're interested. Peer counseling. Any of you guys peer counselors? All right, peer counseling. These are the students that you see walking around our new transfer students here at BG. They do a great job of making them feel welcomed into our Bison community. As they like to say, they are the GPS of BG. Ms. Murtaugh, who teaches Spanish and world language, she is the person in charge of this club. So if you're interested in helping out some of our new students, go see her. Like I said, they escort new and transfer students around the school. There's an annual lunch to welcome the students, so you get free food if you're a part of this club. The schedule varies. You meet twice a month to check in with her to make sure things are going all right. And there is an application available in the spring, so you can't join for this year. But if this is something you're interested in for the next school year, in the spring you'll hear announcements, you'll see signs up. I would recommend you reach out to her and express your interest. Science Olympiad. We got Blair again. Andrew, excuse me.
All right, so Science Olympiad is the science club at BG. It covers all realms of science, including biology, chemistry, physics, labs, engineering, and everything. We have about 5 competitions a year. There's not really much of a time commitment. We meet Thursdays for about half an hour after school in A236. Yeah.
And you can put in as much time or as little time as you want, as long as you have some sort of interest in science or experimenting or building things, you're good to go. So the next meeting, or the first meeting, is
this Thursday in A236.
email Mr. Schramm with questions.
Good. Thank you, ladies. Next one, math team. Is that
I
it?
can-
Same ladies. All right.
All right. Math team is similar to Science Olympiad in a way. It's a lot of math. There's 5 competitions every year for the program called NSML, which is our regional area, the Chicagoland area. You learn all sorts of different types of math you don't get to learn in class.
And there's some math that you would know from class, and a lot of new things that you can maybe apply in class or show your friends at parties. So the first meeting has already passed, but now meetings are going to be every Monday after school.
With Mr. French.
Yeah, and we still have not had our first competition, so feel free to join still if you like math.
Yeah, see Mr. French if you have questions.
I apologize.
Scholastic Bowl. Who we got?
I'm in Scholastic Bowl. This is what I'm here for. Scholastic Bowl is coached by Mr. Fecking, who is a math teacher here, and Mr. Carl, who runs the Prospect Tech Department. You can follow Mr. Fecking on Twitter if you're really interested in fishing and answering questions. That's a good Twitter account for you. We practice on Wednesdays starting in early mid-October. For freshmen, you'll be with Mr. Carl on the JV team, and you'll be with some very capable sophomores. We compete in tournaments after school on Thursdays and on weekends, and in the MSL conference, and it covers all academic areas. So if you're interested in sports or math or history or foreign cultures, this is a great club for any individual specialized expertise. So join Scholastic Bowl and follow Mr. Fecking on Twitter.
Great
is
polos,
the takeaway
too.
here. Yeah, we have great polos. We look like Tony the Tiger. It's all around a very positive experience.
You're here for chess, right, Russ?
Yeah.
Mr. Russ?
I wasn't told how this was going.
Just talk about it.
Okay, I'm in chess team. We meet every Tuesday, or recently got changed to Tuesdays, 4 to 6. We will practice on those days. It can even be fun. We'll just have days where we just chill and joke around. And then Thursdays we will we will meet with schools, sometimes here, sometimes away, and play against them. We have to mandatory attend one tournament on a Saturday. It will typically be about all day, and then that's the only requirement to go to state. We are typically we've ranged from top 20 to last year we were a little worse, top 80. A lot of people graduated. And so that's chess. It's a lot of fun, a lot of thinking. There's competitive and non-competitive. So you could attend every meeting, be really competitive, and then there's also non-competitive. You could just come in, have a fun time, and then come and go.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Ross. National Honor Society. You guys in NHS? You want to play?
Yeah. Okay, so NHS is only for juniors and seniors. It's it meets once a month on Wednesday mornings.
Starting at 7.
Yeah, they start at 7 o'clock prompt. In your junior year, if you meet the requirements of having a 4.8 or higher GPA, and you have lots of leadership and character, and you help out a lot, you'll get an email from Ms. Bennett saying that you're eligible to apply, and then you have to apply. It's a couple essays.
Yeah, and as long as you start thinking about it right now, and I mean, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and being a good student and improving this school, you'll be fine, and just wait until your junior year to get an email about it.
Yep.
Tabletop Teens Gaming. Don't have anyone to talk about it, so I'll just give you the overview. If you like playing games, ranging from video games to board games and everything in between, this would be a club you should explore. It is fun and friendly. Not just fun, but also friendly. It is after schools on Fridays in the staff lounge with Mr. Carl, which is pretty cool. You get to hang out where the teachers hang out, see all of our secret layers and all that stuff. So if you like playing games, no matter what variety, this would be something you should definitely check out. It is on Fridays, so this Friday at 3 o'clock. If you think you want to be a part of the board game, of the Tabletop Teens Gaming Club, go to the staff lounge. DECA, we have a friend here to talk about DECA. Make sure you introduce yourself.
All right, hi, I'm Erica Jaska, and I'm part of DECA, which is a professional business organization that prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs in marketing, finance, hospitality, management around the globe. When I compete, I do the tourism and hospitality category, and it's a lot of fun. And the first meeting is this Wednesday, September 16 in C106. You can come either at 7:10 in the morning or 3 o'clock after school, whatever works best for you. In DECA, or through DECA, you can network and earn scholarships. The national competition this year will be in Nashville. You do not have to be in a business club to join, and if you have any questions, contact Ms. Roberts or Ms. Saba.
And I'm sure Miss Roberts will be happy that she didn't say a lot, right, Miss Roberts? She bullied me, sorry, I had to let her know. Thank you. And I just said now. So DECA, if you're interested in it, tomorrow before after school in the new entrepreneur room in C106. It's a fancy room. You should like it. There is also a video about DECA. If you go to tinyurl.com/BEPICDECA, you can learn more about it as well. So that's the end of today's presentations. Hopefully you found a club or two in the last 2 days that you are interested in that will make school a little bit more enjoyable for you. We will go over some more clubs next time you come to advisory, and then we will finish up with talking about the sports teams that are offered here. Thank you, ladies, for your help today. Make sure to keep that sheet saved in Notability so you can take more clubs, because the more clubs you join, the more enjoyable school is going to be. And that's all we got for today. Have a great day. #1BG.